with bricks, relax with bricks, relax. Afterwax, relax, will you?
Hello, Afterwax. So first things first today, of course. I made a promise yesterday that I would build something that would go with a brand new tile that had arrived. And so without further ado, here is Little Sue's Cafe. So there we are. I hope you like it, Little Sue. You've got your poisson croissant. You've got flowers on your roof, and you've got swirly little tiles at the front. So there we go. Little Sue's Cafe is now open on the haunted table, and anyone that can stomach the poisson croissant is very welcome to go and visit her there. So without further ado, let's get on with bag 3. And now the Pearson. Right then, we start with a minifig. It's a lady minifig who's got a rather marvellous top, so I'm a little bit jealous of. Will you look at that? Will you look at that? Now she means business there, but I rather like this scuffed up face she's got, so I'm having that as if she might have just been in a fight. And I'm absolutely loving her hat and hair. That's tremendous. She also gets a pair of these rather lovely old-fashioned guns, handguns. Look at those, they're marvellous. Now, I'm going to have to consult, there we are, look at her, what a pirate. I'm going to have to consult the beginning of the book as to what her name is. She is called Robin Lute. She's called Robin Lute. Oh, there's facts here. Oh! So a Robin Lute is the former gunner of the crossbone clipper ship, the definition of a loose cannon. Oh, hello. And starboard, the one that's there in the rowing boat, this is the other broadside brother, shared his love of face furniture with his brother, but lets himself down with his cooking. Okay, well, I'm very glad we've got facts. As you know, I love it when there's facts. Right, okay, to business. And off to the Google Eyes. Let's just pull back a little bit. And off to the Google Eyes. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. He begins today by saying, "Oh dear, that's gone wrong, hasn't it? Maybe there wasn't one there then. Well, there clearly wasn't one there. Well, that's a mystery. Don't question it. Don't question it. You've got this now. It's fixed it. Hang on, Jordan. Hang on, Jordan. Right, there we go. That's a spare. He says, the panic myself and Mother Goose had for about 10 minutes about this halftime show was insane. Yes, oh, by the way, I should point out I have received a gift. Will you look at it? Will you look at that? Designed by Rosie Lee, of course. But will you look at that? The whole gang is here. Oh, absolutely love it. Couldn't love it more. So thank you for that. People who sent it to me, thank you very much. So back to Jordan. So today is the day we are finally unveiling part 2 of Jordan's The Time Crystal, and the final version was sent to me late last night, and I watched it, and for some reason I was watching it on my phone, and for some reason all the sound was just a little bit off, so it was like a couple of seconds out and not in sync with the pictures, and so there was a minor panic, and then sorry, fruity burp, and then I went to look at it on my computer and it was fine on my computer, so it was a completely pointless panic. It's not like you, Emma, to have a completely pointless panic. What you, Emma Kennedy, have a completely and utterly pointless panic. I don't know if I like the insinuation. Thank you. Back to the Google eyes. Tweedle, Mandy, Tweedle, Voz, Pooh, Sue. They are twins and they love poo. Tweedle, Voz, Pooh. Mandy says, hello, Mother Goose. Don't worry about the... is that going there? Yes. Don't worry about the pirates staging a coup on the haunted table. Just deploy Tweedle, Vars, Pooh, Sue and I, and we will use our bottoms to protect the Affelwax. Sometimes our farts are like nerve gas. It's funny, isn't it, when you sometimes think, sometimes people exaggerate, don't they? But I really genuinely believe you. There isn't a bone in my body that doesn't believe you about that. As you read this out, says Jordan, the edit will be completed and part 2 of the Time Crystal will be today's halftime show. Yes, it will be. And prepare yourself because it's almost 7 minutes long. I hope everyone enjoys. This really has been a passion project, and I'm really glad I got to share it with you. Yes, honestly, well done, Jordan. You've done a super job there. Well done. And I urge you all to very much enjoy the sequence near the top that took 4 hours. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now then, I've got brown blindness. I think this is right. Okay, well, I mean, fingers crossed for that. Hang on, please. No, it's not that, it's this. So, there. And there. Well, good luck, studio, on that. Good luck. Sharon Renzulli. We're making 2 of these. Sharon Renzulli. She says, Krusty the Crab. Krusty the Crab. Cranky the Crab. On the sands of Barracuda Bay. Every summer when I head to this mighty Atlantic for my inaugural swim, the same ritual occurs. This feels like it needs a... I walk slowly into the water, checking the sea bottom for rills and depressions that might knock me off my pins. I check the directions of the incoming waves and how they're breaking for my future body surfing. Without fail, year upon year, a crab grabs my big toe and bites it like, hey, Viddles, yo, here comes Renzulli. Let's have a chew on that big toe. Chomp, eek, I majorly think it's the same old salty crab, or at least his grandkids. Yeah. 10-4. Oh, well done. Well done for this. Well done for that story. That was tremendous. I'm sort of wondering whether I should come out here or stay in. I think I'm all right to stay in. I think it's okay. Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Ba-ba-bum, etc. 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 Thank you, that'll do. It says, I'm sure I could go way back through many videos to find out. But why does Charlie Chops have face hair? Well, I do believe that came about when we were building the Grander Emporium. I do believe, though of course Ruth Hayes, who is the keeper of the annals of the Afwak history, may want to correct me on that. But I think, oh look, we're turning over here. Gosh, I'm glad I noticed that. Oh, but then Bevis, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minnie, the Matara, the Lego Whisperer. He steps in and he says, so she can solve crimes, obviously, but not exclusively with her face hair. Yes, I mean, that is sort of the explanation, Eric, that it's to enable her to solve crimes with her face hair, but not exclusively so. I mean, I think that's a given. Just saying. I've slightly lost count of where I am now with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more to go. Well done for checking, Emma. Well done for checking. Well, you should be checking. Why wouldn't you be checking? Really? You're going to praise yourself for checking now? Is it? Shh. Just be quiet, will you? I think that's the end of the Google Eyes. Over to the Twitterize. Twitterize. Twitterize, 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 his Twitterize. Thank you. Tim Goff says, suspicious. Says, I've got no idea what's occurring as I'm rather busy, but do I see you're building the very rare set Ginger Whipper Bay 90210? I mean, is there a set called Whipper Bay? Is there? I mean, there might be. I don't know. I don't know if there's a set called Ginger Whipper Bay 90210. I mean, I don't know. No, Tim, this is the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. You saw it yesterday. Do you remember? Do you remember? You had a little wander around, had an encounter with one of the pirates, and had to immediately quest forth back to the pagoda. It was all, no, I'm questing forth. I'm questing forth. John Perry says, oh, here it is. It came with the Hidden Sides lighthouse. Look, it's the purple crab. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with it, John Perry. I've never seen a crab look like that, like ever. Bevis Musson says that's not a colour I would choose for anything to be. I mean, I have to agree with you, Bevis Musson. It looks like a terrible blue rinse, doesn't it? Says John Perry. And Bevis says, it looks like it tried to copy my beehive colour, but messed up the bleach job first. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm really not going to disagree with it. Now, hang on, please, because I'm really not paying attention here. Hang on. It's these things, so I've got to pay attention. Because I always get these wrong. Well, I don't always get them wrong, but the level of mistake when these things come into play is high. And I think we all need to acknowledge that. Okay, that's turning away from there. Yes. Then that's coming down. Oh, I see. Oh, that's rather clever. Look, it sort of turns that into a rather jaunty angle. Oh, that's marvellous. Where's that going? Here. And there. Oh, that's a lovely effect, isn't it? That's rather good. Right, what's next? Jill Perry says, I've nearly finished set 4, just the interior to go. Hashtag Nocturne Ellie. Hashtag Earthworks forever. I mean, will you look at that beautiful thing? Look at the roof he's done there. He's absolutely brilliant at roofs. I don't understand why Lego Group aren't knocking down your door, John Parry, to get you to go and work for them, because they should. They should, if anyone's watching. You need John Parry. He's brilliant. I mean, I don't know if he wants to go to work for Lego, but I mean, he should go and work for Lego. I mean, that's the question, isn't it? What would you do? What would you do if the call came from Lego? The holy voice of Lego came. Bring, 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 bring. Hello, John Perry here. Oh, hello. Sorry, it should be in the Danish. Is that Danish? Oh, hello, Emma. See, I always have to do Sophie Grubble's voice, the way she says hello to me, to get into that. Oh, hello, Emma. It says hello, John Perry. It is me, Mr. Lego. Oh, hello, Mr. Lego. You're sounding not quite right there. No, you don't sound right, Mr. Lego. Shush. Anyway, would you like to come and work for us? Yes, please. There we are, scene ends. Thank you. Thank you. I got out of that as fast as I could as soon as I realised I couldn't actually do the accent. Thank you. Bevis says the bunches of flowers are lovely, aren't they? Yes. They're absolutely delightful. They're delightful. Look, I sort of did them on... I sort of repeated here for little Sue's café. Pour le poisson, poisson. Pour le poisson, poisson. He says I shan't be inundating Mr. Devar with complaints. I'll just hand him a note with "She made a right pig's ear of this build" on it, and leave him to make an adjudication for you to be thrown back into the Blair hole. Rude. Says you wouldn't be having these issues with the trees if you'd built them properly in the first place. Says I love these lanterns. Sorry, Fruity Bird. Says I love these lanterns. Oh, hang on, wait, I've missed out a bit. Shush. Just hang on, I've missed out something. Thank you. Right, carry on. I love these lanterns, says Bevis. He loves a light. I mean, have you ever known him not love a light? It's never going to happen, is it, that Bevis isn't going to love a light? He's absolutely crackers mad for them. They used to be about the only special piece you'd get for lights, so it's nice to see them again. In this set, look, we've got a lovely little candle here. That's going round here. It looks like we're going to be having lots of nice interior detail today. Yeah. Bevis says, worth bearing in mind that not only is the island in 2 halves, but the wreck is built in 3 sections as well, and you don't put them all together until the end. So as you finish each section, you can put them to one side while you do the next. So that's well known. That's good to know. He says, I've never seen a purple crab. Well, we have now seen a purple crab. And then that sounded ruder than it was supposed to. Then he says you need to remove the 1x1 tile on the other side as well, the one next to what will be the window. What? I mean, I don't know what you mean there. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean on this or on this? I don't know. You need, if you're going to leave me instructions, Bevis, you need to be helpful in the way that Professor Lego always is. And he always gives me a picture. So I'm just saying, you can't just say move that bit there with no indication as to where the bit is. Honestly, call yourself a sensei. Honestly. Honestly. Right, now then. I think that's correct, she said, hopefully. Wait. Yes. No. Wrong. Yes. Correct. This is correct. This is correct now. It's correct now. Shush. 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 All of you. Shush. What's going on there? Oh, it's about 2 minutes to the halftime show, FYI. Neil says, to be honest, Brian's excuses seem to have a little bit of a thinking on the spot air to them. Dentist and opticians on the same day during a national lockdown. If he's not in part 2 of the Time Crystal halftime show, he's got more questions to answer. John Perry, asleep on the job, no other explanation. # disgusted. # look him up. Then Professor Lego says, Professor Lego, we're pro-jail now, are we? For real criminals, I'm a political prisoner. Yeah, in your dreams. No adjudication and a legal entry into the Book of Kennedy is a book of morals. Neil says, so when you said it was what you wanted and you were surprised it took so long to happen, you were asleep on the job. # the crimes of John Parry. Neil's got your number, sir. Says, I wanted the head change and expected to be lawfully detained. Unfortunately, Emma has again broken a number of FOEC rules. I await the return of Mr. Graham Triggs to see if imprisonment stands and whether Emma is punished. Never ending. It's never ending. It's never ending. Scrub down. Oh, hang on. Then there's some gifts. Jackie Swan gifts. Neil gifts. It's just gifts. Professor Lego. Have you had any success identifying the cause of the island's Wimblies? No. I haven't, and I've sort of given up. Professor Lego. I went right back. I went through every step, and no, it's a design glitch. I'm afraid. I'm calling it design glitch. If you haven't, you might want to take advantage of the fact that the next couple of banks focus on part of the hull. Maybe a complete rebuild of the island without the distraction of filming or club business will help resolve whatever is going on. Literally go back to step 1 and assume nothing. On this topic, did you manage to work out the kinks in the haunted house? I haven't had time to return to the haunted house, but I was actually thinking about that yesterday evening. And how I want to sort that out. So I will be we're making 4 of these. So I will be returning to the problem of the haunted houses lift before too long. I think it's the chain. I'm pretty sure it's the chain, because that's the thing that seems to be rucking. It's rucking at the bottom. But I will get back to that. Yeah, that's going to happen. Right, I'm going to put these on, and then I'm going to give you your half-time show. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you actually ready for it? Put this in here. Oops. Put that in there. Ah! Jiminy crickets! Right, on that bombshell, here it comes. It's the halftime show.
Previously on the Time Crystal. Exterminate!
Time crystal is mine. It's mine. It's mine. Feel the power of my time crystal.
Oh no, Sigourney is being naughty.
Don't worry, Mother Goose. We'll sort it out.
There has to be some other way, Noreen.
Not even my phaser can help.
Oh no, you don't, Sigourney.
You'll never take me.
No, Noreen. Oh no. Oh, very no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait for me, please.
Sigourney. She took Noreen. I've got to get her back.
We'll both get her back.
Do you know what she's saying?
Not a clue.
To the TARDIS.
Any chance of a cup of tea?
Stop right there.
Intruders will be exterminated. Maximum extermination. Exterminate.
Actually hurt.
I'm not playing games. Let her go, Sigourney.
You can have her. I have you where I want you.
Did she hurt you?
No, but she would have known if she did.
The time crystal is in place. Soon the whole planet will be dispersed throughout time. Ha 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 ha. Evil laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Get after her.
I like your bow. Ah, ah.
I will stop you, Sigourney.
There is nothing you can do to stop me. None of this was your fault. Come on, let's go.
Locked away again. Thank you very much.
No. No!
I'm going to keep a hold of this. Don't want it falling into the wrong hands.
I think that's best.
Where to next, Jordan?
I think it's your turn to pick this time.
Come on, I know just the place.
Looks like we're off. See you soon.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
Come on, I thought it was simple. Break Sigourney out of prison and disperse time. Looks like I'm going to have to do it myself. You'll have a better time following orders as a Dalek, won't you, Bevis?
We shall destroy Dr. Jordan.
I thought the 14th Doctor did rather well. Didn't you?
Well, round of applause for Jordan and Noreen. And very much enjoyed the surprise appearance of Rosie Lee at the end there, who turned up as the evil Missy. Who saw that coming? And Bevis is now a Dalek. Oh dear, bad luck, Bevis. I mean, to be fair, he'll make an excellent one. So there it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It was good fun, wasn't it? Look, we're making two little beds here. And that's going there, I do believe. No. No. There. There. Okay. Two little beds here. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. It's Little Sue.
Hello. It's me. A little Sue. La petite Sue. Oh, bonjour. Je voudrais le poisson. Mais oui, j'ai les poissons. Voulez-vous poisson dans ma café sur la table entière. La.
Have you finished?
Yes, finished now, thank you. Emma,
Yes.
I hate to break this to you, but I think you've gone wrong here.
I don't think I have, Little Sue. I haven't gone wrong.
Did you just think you'd gone wrong then? Because I also thought it.
Yes, I did momentarily just think I'd gone wrong, but it turned out I hadn't gone wrong. So, fewy.
Yes, fewy for that. Anyway,
By the way, do you like your little cafe?
yes, I'll probably have more to say about that tomorrow. I'm just thinking about it today.
Yeah, all right. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Yep.
Anyway, I'd quite like to sing something, so could you please press the drum roll?
Right, go on then.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I really like those palm trees. The green really sets off the blue of the sea. 'Cause I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Press the button.
Yeah, no, you've done well there. Well done. Well done.
I'd also like to say that the applause sound on the white sound machine. Could you press it, please? Can you press it now, please? Yes, I think it sounds like heavy rain, actually.
Yes, I mean that's probably right.
Also, I noticed that when you sang Eric's song yesterday, Emma,
Yes.
you missed off the etc. You didn't say it at the end of his song, and I wondered if you didn't like it anymore. But then, of course, today you sang it quite a lot, and you did a lot of etceteras. So you can ignore this.
What a joy. Well, thank you, little Sue. Thank you. Thank you.
Press the yes, correct. Press the button. Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Hang on. Hang on. We're not finished here. No. Not going in there. That's done. That's done. That's done. Right, turn the page. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, 4 of these. Okay, here we go. Tweedle Mandy says, as luck would have it, I was passing the doodah opticians and wondered if Brian would like these. I mean, they'd look very good on him, I think. Then Mike, formerly Tobermory Jake, he got the wrong email, says, oh no, far too plain for our wildly fabulous Brian. Something like this. Oh, I mean, can you imagine? Can you actually imagine? Tweedle Mandy says, yes, you're right. Mike, formerly known as Tobermory Jake, he got the wrong email. Says, such a good view of the build. How's the waffle? It's good. The waffles are doing well. Then he says, Tim Goff, something you want to tell us about you and Starboard? Ooh, gift from Jackie Swan. Thank you. Danny says, yum. She's very much enjoying her waffle sitting in the rowing boat. Neil says, good move, Danny. You've got the prime seat there and a waffle to boot. Hashtag aye, Captain. And that concludes Club Biz News. Club Biz News. Right. Let's get that in there. This is quite hard to build on. Have you noticed how it's been jumping around all over the place? It's a double-hander, that's for sure. Do you remember back in the day when Bevis used to have absolute conniptions if I was building things with single hand? I mean, he'd practically explode. Oh, that's a nice little way of doing a table. Checking you can see. Yes, you can. ahoy. And oh, look, this is nice. Look, we've got a tri-horn hat here with a feather in it. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I love little features like that. They make me happy. So now going over this side. Slight brown blindness. That's there. Okay. Yes, to go back to this, absolutely no rhyme nor reason to it. There really isn't. I don't. Perhaps Bevis, if you did you have any problems with that, or was it all absolute perfections for you? What's going on there? Oh, this is fun. That's fun. Look, grog. Barrel of grog. Why doesn't that want to sit on there? Oh, crumbs alive. Oh, got it on, thank goodness. Then bottles. Yep, that's nice. Another candle. And then we're doing 8 of these. Oh, I'm glad they've gone for pearl gold. My favourite. Oh, doesn't want to stay in though, does it? There we go. By the way, for those of you who like the micro builds, I have begun the Notre Dame, and there is a rather long sorting video of all 4,018 pieces that's up now for you to watch, for you to fall asleep to or zone out. Yup. Well, this hasn't turned out to be too brown, has it? Which is a relief. Goes in there, and I do believe that's it for today. Yes, it is. So there we have it. So we've had some nice bits of detail in there. And that's it for today. So lovely. Come back tomorrow and we'll do bag 4. See you then. Afro Wax forever. Bye bye.